Hi and welcome to Vincenzo's plate. In this episode I'm going to show you how to make potatoes sformato. We need the right ingredients to make this dish. It doesn't take much time and it's very nice, and you can turn a simple dinner into something special. This is my version of potato bake. I'm not using cream, so I think it's a little bit more light. So what do we need to create Vincenzo's plate potatoes sformato? So we need 9 slices of sliced cheese, we need about 50 grams of chopped butter, about 4 slices of Italian style mortadella. Make sure it's nice, it smells good and it's a little bit long. Table salt, some dry herbs, extra virgin olive oil, and then we need 1 sweet potato and about 8 baby potatoes. Both potatoes needs to be sliced like this, very nice and thin, very thin. That's the only way you can cook it. Let's start by preheating the oven at 180 degrees. So now we're getting a nice Pyrex about this size, and we start making layers of potatoes. But before we do that, we just get a little bit of butter, just like this. We just spread it here. Just make sure the potatoes doesn't stick. So now we're getting the bowl with our potatoes. We're going to use the oil. We need to use a little bit of oil here. So we start doing this. We go on top of the potatoes. Put some herbs. A lot of herbs. And now we're going to mix it like this. So the oil and the herbs goes at the bottom. We get the potatoes from the bottom on top. You can use your hands as well if you like. Okay, and now we do the same thing. So we'll put the oil on top. Again the herbs. And mix it. Okay, so now we're going to start making layers of potatoes. So we start with the baby potatoes. We just place it there like this. So we want to make about 3 layers. So the first one, it's got mortadella inside. The second one with mortadella, and then the top layer we don't put anything on top. So we did the second layer. Now we want to put a little bit of oil, not too much, maybe 1 tablespoon. Some herbs. And now we can put the mortadella, the Italian style mortadella on top. Just like this. Now it's time for the cheese. Now, if you have some leftovers here potatoes, you can make another tray. It just depends on how big your tray is. If you have a big tray, this is enough. If you don't, like mine today is a bit smaller, you probably need to use it for another tray. And you can have it for the day after for lunch. It can be a good leftover dinner. Now let's try and cover every corner. We don't want to see much space. We want to use every corner, every space that we see. Just go like that. Now we have 3 layers of potatoes with our herbs. Herbs is very important. Now we just get a little bit of butter. We just place about 8 butter on top like this. 8 cubes of butter. We got 3. We got 1, 2, 3. Well, now we can place it in the oven for about 50 minutes. Okay, the potatoes sformato is ready now. So we're going to get a knife and cut it. So we cut it in half first. Oh my god, it tastes delicious. The dish is ready on the plate. We're just going to put some herbs on top just to make it look good. Now the dish is ready to be served. Thank you very much for watching my show. I will see you in the next Vincenzo's plate recipe. E ora si mangia. Vincenzo's plate.